All right, so we're live here with Tito Ortiz, and we're going to ask him some professional wrestling questions.
Wrestling questions, yes.
First of all, how do you think Brock Lesnar is going to do against Daniel Cormier if that fight happens?
Man, see, I like Brock. Brock's my boy. My kids love Brock. I like Daniel Cormier also. He's an amazing athlete. You can't do both. You can't do the professional wrestling and MMA. You pick one or the other. And if you try to mix both of them, you're not going to do well. But I think Brock does have a chance.
And you were a wrestling fan since you were young, right?
Yes, it's like, I think, as far as I can remember, like 6 years old. I mean, back in the day with like the Junkyard Dog and, God, of course, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior, King Kong Bundy, Tito Santana, so many guys I can remember coming up. The British Bulldogs, Legion of Doom. I mean, I can think back so many guys that I've looked up to, been able to watch. I've always been a huge fan. I remember as a kid, I tell my mom one day, I'm gonna grow up, Mom, you're gonna see my name in big letters and say Tito Ortiz. I didn't know it was gonna be in mixed martial arts as a fighter. I thought it was gonna be professional wrestling. I mean, that's why I started wrestling in high school. So, but it's all in its own terms. I worked hard and I was able to achieve many things as a professional fighter. But I'm still a big fan of WWE. Actually, my boys were at Survivor Series just recently, and it was nice to go backstage to talk to all the guys and talk to Shane McMahon and see Ric Flair. It was just amazing. I'm a huge fan of professional wrestling.
Any chance that we'll ever see you cross over? I know you spent time in TNA for a short while.
Any chance of me going to WWE? Huh. I don't think any of those guys there want me to kick their ass. I think that's the reason why they don't bring me there. But Shane, if you need some work done, I could be the man.
How would CM Punk do in a fight against you?
CM Punk, he would get punked. It would be the easiest punk of all punks. I would slap him around, bury the grave, bury him, let the Undertaker walk him out.
Do you think that like he made professional wrestlers look kind of pathetic with his performances in UFC?
I'll give CM Punk the credit to have no balls going in that fight. I think Brock Lesnar is the one who put the staple down of how professional wrestlers truly are, coming from an amateur wrestling background, but to become a world champion in UFC also. Brock Lesnar is the man to get all the credit for that one.
So who was responsible for bringing you into TNA?
Who was responsible for bringing me into TNA? It was actually a couple people.
Dixie Carter.
Dixie Carter, there we go, excuse me. See, Dixie Carter, you're watching, I apologize. I'm horrible.
She's very hated by wrestling fans, so they won't mind.
Dixie Carter, she actually brought me out, and she helps me out a lot of coming in. I got an opportunity to actually talk to Hulk Hogan for like 4 hours. Who's an amazing man. A lot of resemblance of stuff through my life. And of course, one of the other guys who helped me bring myself in was Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett is an amazing guy. I love the guy. He's an amazing wrestler. I actually got to do a match with him. But it was pretty cool. It was fun to be on that side of the ring.
Someone's asking on here if you'd ever consider wrestling for New Japan Pro Wrestling.
If I ever considered New Japan Wrestling. So I guess this answer goes back to the same answer that you asked me if I would go, how come I never fought in Pride in Japan? Yeah. I think it's really giving back to the fans. I want you fans to watch it live. And if I did go anywhere, it would be WWE if I did go anywhere. But like I said...
Well, they do have an office in LA now, New Japan, and they had shows in Long Beach this year and
really?
The Cow Palace. So
it's a possibility, but I don't think any of those guys can handle me. Unless they want to get knocked out or choked out. I mean, those are the two separations. No, I'm not going to come in and I'm not going to wrestle. I'm not going to let you throw me around. This could be a street fight, and I'm going to knock you out unconscious or choke you out unconscious, one or the other.
Someone's asking on here your thoughts on Mark Coleman.
Mark Coleman, great champion, great former heavyweight world champion, amazing athletic wrestler to represent our country. We had our differences, and I'm able to leave it at that. Mark Coleman was an amazing champion.
Did you watch Fury versus Wilder?
I did not watch Fury versus Wilder. Actually, I was at home with my kids, and I think we were watching a movie on Fire Stick.
And what are your thoughts on Don Fry?
Don Fry, the man. That's the man with ground and pound. I learned my elbows from watching Don Fry. I love the guy. He's an amazing guy. Someone that people will never forget. And anybody who's been a UFC fan, they'll understand Don Fry. He's the guy with amazing elbows, and those are the ones I learned from.
Do you have anyone up and coming at Team Punishment that you could tell us about?
Yeah, actually, well, not Team Punishment. I kind of got really Team Punishment attitude. Now it's just about being in management and working with Primetime 360, my management company, with George Prezi. Don Madge, who just fought actually in UFC. He got won by knockout, a 145-pound fighter. He's an amazing fighter from South Africa. And the kid is just a stud, and he'll get better and better and better. And we're actually trying to reach out to some other fighters who are up and coming. We actually just signed BJ Penn, who'll be fighting on the New Year's card, and actually looking to re-sign Alston Overing with the UFC contract. So a lot of other bigger fighters are going to come to our management company because they realize how much I'm able to offer to them, because I've done so much in mixed martial arts. I made a lot of mistakes as a fighter, so I'm able to fix those mistakes as a manager and give it back to each one of the fighters that sign with our company.
Someone's asking on here if you still have any desire to fight Rampage.
Do I ever have any desire to fight Rampage? Not really. He's my boy. He's a really good friend of mine. It's someone I think I would have to hate to fight, and I love Rampage, so nah.
And your kids are right here, so I'm just going to ask this generically, but someone's asking how your relationship is with Jenna now.
0.
And Sakuraba won at UFC 14. Do you have any recollection of that fight?
Yeah, I think he won by armbar.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Sakuraba. I love Sakuraba. Someone asked me if I ever went to Risen, if I ever fought for them, who would I love to fight? And Sakuraba was my answer, because I've always wanted to fight Sakuraba. I know he's a couple years older than me, but still, I thought he was one of the best wrestler fighters from Japan, and I've always looked up to the guy. The guy's amazing.
Someone's asking on here how you would do against Brock Lesnar.
How would I do against Brock Lesnar? Now, come on, people. Brock, you know, it would be submission. Come on. I'm a wrestler. I can defend the takedown. He's a bigger man, so I'll be looking for chokes, rear naked chokes, guillotines. I don't know. I'm willing to challenge my skills versus his. He outweighs me by a few pounds, but I like Brock, man. I think Brock's a good dude. I think he's a good athlete. I think he's worked hard for where he is today. And I'd have to team up with Brock, not fight against him.
Were you ever close to fighting Matt Mitrione after the beef you had at the press conference?
I almost had a little bit of, almost got a scrap with him, but it was not in a cage. It was strictly in a business environment with UFC, and we did stand up against each other, and it almost did. But he was a real man. He stepped up and he apologized for what he said, and that's all I wanted was just an apology, and he did it. And I respect the guy. I think he's an amazing fighter and an amazing father.
Someone's saying, since you live in California, they're wondering your thoughts on marijuana being legal here.
That'll be the next step. I think that's the next billion-dollar company's taking over. It shows so many positive things compared to the negative things that they allow here in the United States, and cigarettes or alcohol. So
it's legal in Canada now, by the way.
Legal in Canada. Congratulations.
Any thoughts on continuing to pursue an acting career?
Acting career is something I'm going to consider continue doing. Last year I was able to do a few movies. This year was strictly about the fight against Chuck Liddell. That's all I focused on. 18 weeks, 3 times a day, 6 days a week. That's all I focused on. So I think I'm going to enjoy Christmas. I'm going to enjoy New Year's and my birthday, and then just get right back to work. Is
the Lee Murray story true?
Lee Murray's story is about 50% true. There's my side, there's his side, and then there's the truth.
Is there anyone that you idolized that you fought?
Anyone idolized that I fought, I'd have to say Randy Couture.
Was that more difficult because of how you looked at him?
Yeah, I think it was someone I looked at and I respected so much because of how good of a collegiate wrestler he truly was.
Someone's asking, is Golden Boy one and done, or is there going to be more?
There'll be more Golden Boy. Just watch. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but just give it time.
Your stand-up game has improved dramatically throughout your career. What was the process on that?
The process on that is 18 weeks. 18 weeks, 6 days a week. I took 2 hours of training boxing. That's all I did. We boxed hands, boxed southpaw, boxed orthodox, A lot of guys who I sparred with, a lot of sparring, but a lot of mitt work, a lot of repetition, just over and over and over, and it showed for my fight.
And the last fan question I'll ask you is, did you talk to UFC or Bellator before giving the fight to Golden Boy?
I did not talk to ONE FC or Bellator. I went to Oscar and Golden Boy because to be cut in as a share revenue of the whole event, that made more sense to me than being a contractor where we got one lump sum.
And last thing, is there any truth that you might be fighting Dan Henderson?
There's no truth in me fighting Dan Henderson. You heard it first right here.
Very good. I'll